a new segment of my channel, right? I've been getting a lot of requests that I should do a calculus one-on-one course. So I am gonna take on that challenge. So today I will be introducing the course. Now, first of all, calculus. It's a very nice course. It can be tedious, right? You just have to give it your all. You just have to like know what you're doing, right? Because if your intention is to know the course, study all the material, practice, then you will eventually pass. Now, the thing is, when you're doing calculus at the college or university level, it is required for you to know all the material because calculus can be a very nice course. I'm telling you, it's a very nice course. It may seem to be tedious at times, but you just have to know the material and willing to apply the material when you are in exam. So for those who are in college or university, or if you are currently studying the calculus course, I will show you step by step instruction how to manipulate all the calculations. Hey, what's up? Make sure that you subscribe because I'm introducing today the calculus section of the math corner. Well, I don't really want no money though, but I will say your name, right? It's what? Johnny Boy? So big up Johnny Boy. Don't really need of money. So what I'm saying is that the calculus in the math corner of my channel. Please remember to subscribe. So I've been doing a lot of math video and I've been tutoring all over the place. So people request for me to do math video and also do a section in the math corner. So what I'm talking about is this. The new section that I will introduce to my channel is the math section, and we're going to start off with using the different type of stuff. What do I think about what? Michael, what do I think about? So so the thing is, right? Most people will think like mathematics is very very hard, but it is not a hard course. It's just you have to just put in what you know and learn from your tutor or your instructor. Now guys, please remember to subscribe to my channel because I will be doing various maths question as it relates to Yo, make sure you subscribe to my channel, you know. Yeah, yeah, Michael, subscribe to the channel. People, please remember to subscribe to the channel. So what I'm doing is this. I am going to introduce the calculus section of the channel. So basically, if you are not at the calculus level, it is still recommended for you to watch the video because what I will be doing is I will be taking the material, which is very, very tedious and hard, and I will give it the simplest working out ever. Like I will just change the old calculus material. Like I will just rewrite the whole syllabus into a very, very easy way how to do calculus. Now, as it regards to calculus, first it will start with the rate of change, right? And you know that the rate of change of a function and then it will go on to find the derivative of the function, and then you have to do like the integral of the function, and so you have to know a lot of laws and rules. And what I would recommend for people to know is the Greek alphabet and symbol, because we use that a lot in calculus. So my first video though would be leading up to the material that you will need to do calculus. Now, people just are quick jumping and they write the first principle, right? The limit at which x approaches whatever function it is of f of x of f at x at which x will satisfy the function, right? So the thing is, you have to do various. Hey, French, make sure that you subscribe. Subscribe to my channel and teach me how to speak the language French. Doucez-vous? So what I'm saying is this, right? To all my Spanish people, ¿cómo estás? So the different type of material that you need leading up to calculus is that you have to know the basic function of factorization in the algebra. So I will be introducing algebra as the first thing, as a recap, because you do a lot of factorization when you're doing calculus, especially when you're doing the first principle. Yay! Hello, French people. What's up? Please remember to subscribe to my channel. So at the beginning of the calculus exercise, you will see me be doing some basic algebra like factorization, right? I will explain the difference between expression, an algebraic expression, and a equation. Now, as you may know, that algebraic expression consists of terms and operator, but it does not contain the English. No, my bad. Yeah. You say, you know, Bella Ellis? No, I don't know. I don't know that. So furthermore, so an algebraic expression. I am reading while I'm talking. I'm reading the comments while I'm talking. So if you hear me talk a lot of crap, just please chip in and correct me. Please remember to subscribe, guys. So leading up to the calculus one-on-one course, you have to know basic things in the world of mathematics before you take on the calculus exercises, because it don't make no sense you just jump right into calculus before you do how to know how to factorize, how to break down simple expression into different terms. So as I was saying before, algebraic expression consists of uh, terms and variables and operator, but it does not contain the equal sign. So once there is no equal sign, that's an algebraic expression. So what's the difference between algebraic expression and a algebra equation? So the thing is this, I didn't plan to write now, but after that. So if you have, for example, what? The marker failed. To read out a new marker for this. So let me read out a new marker because I didn't plan to write, but I have that marker in my hand. So give me a second, guys. So take for example that you have a equation of the form 2x plus 4x. Now this as it stands here, 2x plus 4x, is like this as it stands here, right? I'm using the opposite, so just look back and front and the thing. I hope you guys are seeing it properly. But this will be an algebraic expression. Now if you were to add and equal something here, then it becomes an equation, because this section make it become an equation. Now I'm not going to write on the board because it look back and front. Yeah, right. So that's what I was saying. So I will be explaining like basic principle and in the simplest form of how I can explain it, because I have done a lot of mathematics in my life. I have tutored over 3 4 thousand students, and all of them succeed in their exam, right? So the thing is this: whenever you are learning a new material, at first it might look cumbersome and all crazy and all over the place, like, oh, I can't do this because it's all confusing. Sometimes sometimes the thing is, remember that most of the mathematicians, right, they are from the 18th century, 17th century. So most of the materials, they are not revised and modified and simplified, because most people do not want to change the basic math. But as it evolved into the 21st century, right, I am gonna take the task, I am gonna take the time out to review the material and see how best I can bring it across in its simplest form. Now, can I do this? Am I capable of doing this? Am I qualified of doing this? Yes, I can, right? I am currently a holder of a bachelor's degree in engineering and computing, and I also do a lot of teaching this course as it regards to college maths, calculus, any type of maths I teach, I succeed. Someone once told me that I can teach a stone and they will learn, because that's how I bring across the material. Now, I am not the type of person to boast or to behave as if I am all that, but I tell you, you're gonna see in the videos that I will be posting step by step ways in how to do the course. So basically, for those who are in college and university, they can follow along. I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna do word for word the syllabus that they are doing, but I will be touching on a different topic that they might be introduced to, so they can also watch and follow along. Now, first of all, when you're doing calculus, the first thing that they normally teach in calculus is to derive the, the function of the first principle. That is the rate of change function. So once you do that, we have the lamp function. Say, for example, we have the limit as x approaches some factor f of x, plus the change in x over some change in x again, and with some function here f of x. You understand? So basically what they're saying is that you have to know like that and how to solve it. And what I have observed based on doing this type of mathematics over and over is that you have to know how to do factorization, guys, because you're gonna have to factor the different expressions into its various fractions so that it can cancel out each other, and then when you apply either the value of anything close to the value into the equation, then you will get the solution. And remember that when it say x approaches a variable, it doesn't mean that x reaches that variable. It means that x approaches it. That means it go as close to it as possible, but not the variable itself, right? Because sometimes you solve this and you end up with 0 over 0, and that's crazy. People, please remember to subscribe to my channel, and I am introducing the calculus method that I will be solving. Now, looking at the board, I know that this ring light is a no-no, right? Because you can see it is disturbing the board. It's a good thing I do it before I make the video. So I have to get proper lighting to do this. So that's a no-no. So once again, guys, if you're not doing calculus, you can still tune in to the first 5 or 6 videos, because those 5 or 6 videos are going to be like a recap leading up to the calculus topic, because you can't just dive into calculus, so you have to know the basics first before. And one of the basics that you need to know is how to do factorization of expression. Now, so when you start off by this, then it will end up go further where you write dy by dx, which is the rate of change of y over the rate of change of x. And then you will have like d2y by dx2 and those things. That's when you start use formula. It's called calculus using formula, right? So we're gonna just dive into the wonderful world of calculus, and we will enjoy ourselves while we're doing the maths. So once again, this live is to introduce the calculus in the math corner. Now forgive me for swinging and swaying all over the place, but that's just right. So basically that is it. So they normally call me the crazy professor because I'm like this level between the craziness and whatever, because mathematics is so easy. I make mathematics fun. Most people would be stressed out while they're teaching maths. While I'm teaching maths, I'm de-stressing. Like whenever I have a problem and my friends know that you're stressed, so they say, what are you gonna do? They send me a mathematical question for me to solve. Like they know that that will cheer me up right off the block, right? So guys, I will start off by introducing the algebra and introducing like the basic terms and variable coefficient and all those things, teaching you how to break down and identify the different type of terms in a algebra. So once again, I am recapping by stating that an algebraic expression is an expression consists of terms and variables and operator without the equal sign. An algebra equation it consists of basic terms and variables, and it also have an equal sign, and it also have either an expression or a constant on the right hand side. So I'm just swaying, man. I'm just swaying. Like people, I will talk about the topic maths, uh, the subject mathematics forever and ever, because it's something that I love. So once again, I am going to teach and help anyone that needed help in the wonderful world of mathematics. Now, someone told me also that I should do the physics, but I cannot do physics one-on-one the same time as doing calculus one-on-one, because I don't want to get them all mixed up and confused. So I'm going to do the calculus one-on-one course from the beginning to the end, right? For dummies like me. So I'm just asking you to tune in, follow the videos. Don't watch one before the other. I'm gonna like label the videos like LT1 and LT2, LT3. So whenever you see LT1, LT2, that's lecture 1, lecture 2, and lecture 3. And please don't skip the lectures. Just watch lecture 1, then you watch lecture 2, lecture 3. You watch it according. Because if you skip one, there is information in lecture 1 that you will need to do lecture 2, right? And I cannot just recap every time I'm doing a lecture. I'm not going to just recap. Hold on. Guys, for the live, I'm going in the meeting now. Thank you for watching.